Good morning, students. So in exercise 10.2 of circle chapter, already we have done 6 questions. Now next one is here the question number 7, and according to the question number 7, the question is like in this way: two concentric circles are of radius 5 cm and 3 cm. Find the length of the chord of the larger circle which touches the smaller circle. That means here this one is the larger circle we consider, and this red one is the smaller circle. So one line we have to draw, PQ. This PQ is a chord, and this PQ touches the smaller circle, and both are mentioned here concentric circle. Concentric circle means what? The center is same. So now if you see, this one is the smaller circle, this one is a bigger circle with center O, and from the smaller circle we draw a line which one touching the point at P and Q, and this PQ is the chord here. So now from here what you have to do, from center we join this A. A is the point of contact. All of you know, so that's why this angle is how much? 90 degree. So OA, O is the radius of the smaller circle, so that's why this one is 3 cm already given, you see here. Similarly, the radius of the bigger circle, so radius of the bigger circle is from O to P, or you can say O to Q. This length is what? 5 cm already given. So now here very simple question: if you consider the triangle OAP, if you consider the triangle OAP, now in this case in OAP you see angle OAP equal to what? 90 degree. So easily we can apply here the Pythagoras theorem. So separately here the diagram you drawn here, you see OAP. So now in this case the angle is how much? 90 degree. So if you apply the Pythagoras theorem, then here we have to write OP square equals to OA square plus AP square. So this one we write here, you see OP square equal to AP square plus OA square. So OP means 5, AP means we don't know, but OA we know 3. So if you put this one, and from here if you calculate the value of AP equal to how much you get? 4 cm. Is it clear? Okay. After that, since you see here OA is perpendicular in PB, so that's why this angle is 90 degree here, we know. Since one more thing we know, perpendicular from the center, if you see here perpendicular from the center, if we drawn to the point of contact, that means in this way, perpendicular from the center of this circle bisect, that means this PQ is what? Chord. Bisect the chord, that means bisect means what? Totally separate into two equal parts. That means in this chord PQ, if you draw a line OA which one is perpendicular, then bisect into two parts. That means here AP length and AQ length are equal. So that's why we write here AP equal to AQ. Is it clear? So after writing AP equal to AQ, now here you see, since AP length we know, how much we get here? 4 cm. So AP is equal to AQ, that means AQ is also 4 cm. So that's why PQ equal to 4 plus 4, 8 cm. Is it clear? Okay. Now after completing 7, next one is you see the question number 8. A quadrilateral ABCD is drawn to circumscribe a circle. That means under a quadrilateral, here you see 4 sides are there, so that's why it is a quadrilateral, and under this quadrilateral a circle we drawn. So prove that the condition is this one. So now if you draw a circle according to your question, in the question already given this one, so this one is the diagram here. So point of contact is here R, S, P, Q. Is it clear? Now one property we know, if A is the external point, then S and P is the point of contact here. These two are the point of contact. Then AS and AP lengths are what? Equal. From the external point, the length of the tangents are what? Equal. Similarly, B is the external point. From B, PQ and BP are equal. Similarly, from C, CQ and CR are equal. And from D, DR and DS are equal. So here we need the result AB plus CD. So one thing you have to see here, AB. AB means this whole AB length, and CD is which one? CD, that means this one. So if you see the left hand side, you need AB. AB means obviously you need AP plus PB you need. Similarly plus you need CD. CD means what? CR plus DR. So this one is very important to check out here what result we need on the left hand side here. So what you have to do, since we know the property AP is equal with A is length of tangent, so we put this one is equation number 1. You see AP equal to AS. So second result we need PB, so that's why we have to write PB, or BP you can write. BP equals to BQ, in the second place we write. You put this one is equation number 2. Similarly, after AP and PB you get, now you need this line, this length. So that's why you have to write CR equal to CQ, or you can write DR equal to DS. Remember, not DS equal to DR. What you have to write, because we need this CD length, so that's why we have to write DR equal to DS. So that's why we write this one in third place, DR equal to DS. Similarly, last one we have to write CR equal to CQ. Is it clear? Okay, now after writing, if you put this 4, we put one by one equation, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now what you have to do? We have to add these 4 equations. Now, if you add these 4 equations, in the left hand side you see AP plus BP plus DR plus CR. So that's why we write AP plus BP plus DR plus CR we write. In the right hand side we write AS plus BQ plus DS plus CQ we write. Okay, now in the left hand side you see AP plus PB or BP. So AP plus BP. What we can write? We can write AB. Similarly, DR plus CR. What we can write? CD. In the right hand side, if you see AS plus DS, here AS, DS, what we can write? AD. So that's why we write AD. Similarly, BQ, CQ, what we can write? BC. Is it clear? And then in this way we can prove this result. Is it clear? Very easy and very simple. Understood? Okay. Now the next question number 9. So here the question not written, but if you see this diagram is given to you. So here what we need to prove, simply you see here x, y and x dash y dash, these two are two parallel lines given to you, and here PQ is the diameter, O is the center. And now what we need to prove here, AOB, this whole angle is, we need to prove 90 degree. Is it clear? Here AOB equal to 90 degree we need to prove. Is it clear? For this what you have to do here, let's see what you have to do. In question this OC is not joined here, OA and OB given but OC not given, so this one is the construction part. We join OC. After joining OC, now you see here we get two triangles OAP and OAC. Two triangle we get here, these two triangle. One triangle is OAP, another one is OAC. Is it clear? So now we have to take these two triangles. If these two triangles separately drawn here, you see, if we take these two triangles, now if you see this figure, A is the external point here. From this A, P is the point of contact, C is the point of contact. So what we can say, AP length and AC length are equal. Why? Length of tangent. So that's why first one we write here AP equal to AC, and inside here written length of tangents. Similarly, the next one is you see here OP, OC. These two are what? Radius. So that's why we write radii. And the last one is OA, OA. For both triangle, OA is common. So that's why we write here OA equal to OA. So now here you see how many sides are we get equal? 3 sides. So therefore by side congruence rule, what we can say, these two triangles are congruent. So that's why we write OAP congruent to OAC. Is it clear? Okay. Now if these two triangles are congruent by CPCT, that means corresponding parts of congruent triangles. By CPCT what we can say, the corresponding angles are also equal. So that's how we have to write AOP. That means AOP, this angle is equal with AOC. AOP That means this angle is equal with AOC. That means this angle. Is it clear? By CPCT, these two angles are equal. Is it clear? Similarly, if you consider these two triangles, one is COB, another one is QOB, or you can say BOQ or BOC. The same condition we can apply here also. These two triangles are also congruent because all sides are equal. So that's why we can say here this angle and this angle, these two angles are what? Equal. That means BOQ is equal with BOC. This one written here, you see. Written. Okay, now after that you see here POQ. This one is what? A straight line. If POQ is a straight line, that means the whole angle is how much? 180 degree. So separately if you write, then you have to write AOP, AOC, AOP plus AOC plus BOC plus BOQ. The four angles we have to write here, isn't it? So if you write these four angles, the sum of these four angles is how much? 180 degree. So that's why here we write AOP plus AOC plus BOC plus BOQ equal to 180 degree. So here the proof is not complete because we need to prove here angle AOB equal to 90 degree. So now in place of AOP, what we can write? We can write AOC, and in place of BOQ what we can write? BOC. So these two results we have to write here. And after writing AOC plus AOC, 2 times of AOC, 2 times of BOC you get. Is it clear? So taking 2 common and cross multiplying, then 180 by 2 means you get 90. Is it clear? Now what will remain here? AOC plus BOC remain. So if you see the figure here, AOC plus BOC, that means the sum of these two angles is what? We can write AOB. So in place of AOC plus BOC we can write AOB. So therefore AOB equal to 90 degree. So the question is not complete here, the solution is not complete here, so you have to complete this result. Is it clear? Okay. Okay students, after completing 9, the next question is given here. Prove that the angle between two tangents drawn from an external point to a circle is supplementary. First of all, supplementary means what? The sum of two angles is 180 degree. And which two angles we have to add? So here the mainly in question number 10, the angles are APB. Is it clear? This angle and another angle is here AOB, this angle. The sum of these two angles are, we need to prove supplementary. That means 180 degree. APB plus AOB equal to, we need to prove 180 degree according to your question number 10. So now in this question what you have to do here, you see. First of all, circle given with center, one external point given. From here we have to draw two tangents. So P and PB are the two tangents. So if you join this AB, so now O is the center. From O, if you join A, then O equal to radius, OB is radius. And then again we have to join OP now here. So first of all what you have to do, if you see these two triangles, one triangle is OAP, another triangle is OBP. If you see these two triangles, PB is equal to PA because length of tangent already written. OP is common, so that's why here we write common. And OA and OB are what? Radius, so that's why these two are also equal. Already we proved this one in earlier question, so that's why by side congruence rule what we can say, these two triangles are congruent, easily we can say. So that's why we written here. So now if these two triangles are congruent, by CPCT their corresponding angles are equal, isn't it? Corresponding angle means which one we have to write? One angle is OPA is equal with OPB. That means these two angles are equal because these two are different triangles. So OPA is equal to OPB. Is it clear? Similarly, another triangle is here we get AOP. That means this angle is equal with BOP. Is it clear? So these two angles are also equal. Now, if you see this triangle, first of all we have to consider this triangle OAP. Since A is the point of contact, O is the center and BA is what? Tangent. So that means this angle is how much? 90 degree. So if you draw this one separately, here you see the diagram drawn OAP. That means A is the point of contact, so that means this angle is 90 degree. Since we know that the sum of these three angles is how much? 180 degree. So if this angle is automatically, here we know 90, then the sum of these two angles are what? 90 degree. So that's why we write this result here. You see OPA and plus AOP equals to how much? 90, because we know this angle is 90 degree. Is it clear? Similarly, in the second triangle, that means this triangle, separately here you drawn, you see B angle B, OBP is what? 90 degree. So if it is 90, then these two angles are what? One angle is this one, another one is this one. These two angles are, the sum of these two angles are what? 90 degree. You see here OPP and BOP, the sum of these two angles is 90 degree. Is it clear? So we put this one is equation number 1. Second one we put equation number 2. So after putting 1 and 2, now we have to add these two. So if you add, then you see here we write OPA plus OPB and plus AOP BOP, we write here equal to right hand side 90 plus 90. Since OPA plus OPB, OPA plus OPB, if you see the diagram one more time, if you see the diagram OPA OPB, that means this whole angle is or not, and similarly AOP BOP, this whole angle is or not. So that's why if you see here we write OPA plus OPB equal to, we can write APB, and in place of AOP plus BOP, what we can write? We can write AOB, and the sum of this 90 plus 90 is what? 180. 180 means what? Supplementary angle. Is it clear? Okay. Now here today we discuss 4 questions, and these 4 questions you have to copy and you have to practice these 4 questions, because these 4 questions are very important from examination point of view. So in our next class there are 3 questions are remain, so we have to complete these 3 questions. Is it clear? Okay, thank you.